If we're not graduating
Definitely.
great optometrists who are ready to get out there in the field, change people's lives every day, use the wonderful products that are out there that we have available to us to fill the needs that we have in the community, which we know are only going to continue to grow, we have problems.
Hello, everyone. This is Erin Morgan. I am here at the New England College of Optometry Industry Collaborative, and I am thrilled to be here today with Dr. Howard Purcell. He is the president and CEO of the New England College of Optometry. Howard, thank you for joining us today on this momentous occasion.
It's been a fabulous day, that's for sure,
Wow.
and I'm very happy to be here with you, Erin.
It was a wow day. It was fantastic and really thought-provoking conversations today. There were panel discussions, there were keynote speakers. The last keynote was fabulous. Can you give us just kind of a little bit of a sense of what's the goal for the Industry Collaborative and what are some of the key takeaways from the day today?
Yeah, thank you. First of all, I appreciate you being here, and really what it's about is this collaborative opportunity that has been created. Industry Collaborative, that's what this was all about. The concept and idea was, how do we bring together the industry and all the different aspects of this industry that are so passionate about what we do, and how do we come together to help solve some of the challenges, problems. I mean, the profession is in a great place, and it's not to suggest that things are crashing and burning, but the world is changing, and it's changing at such a fast pace that our sense is, and I know you agree, is that by collaborating and working together, we're going to be able to stay out in front of that a little bit. And that's what the Industry Collaborative is about. This particular meeting, so this is our 5th year doing it now, so we've got some experience with it, but this year was about reimagining optometry, reimagining the educational process and all that goes with it. And the idea that we all have something at stake here. If we're not graduating
Definitely.
great optometrists who are ready to get out there in the field, change people's lives every day, use the wonderful products that are out there that we have available to us to fill the needs that we have in the community, which we know are only going to continue to grow, we have problems. So the way we felt, let's expose what's going on in the world of optometric education. I always have felt that I spent 25 years on the industry side, so I've always felt that if I knew then what I know now, I probably could have been a much better partner. So that's really at the kind of core of it.
Yes.
But today's discussion, and I was so pleased, honestly, with how it went and the engagement we had with everybody. But today's discussion was really centered around, how do we change optometric education to prepare for what's happening? You mentioned our couple of keynotes. We had Dr. Joseph Aoun, who's the president of Northeastern University.
That was a knockout.
Consistently rated one of the top 5 most innovative universities in the country. Joseph is an inspiring person, really a deep thinker, and I think really inspired all of us to think a lot about what's going on out there in the world and how his institution has managed through that, and learning from them because they're quite a bit ahead of the curve. And then you saw Josh Baker. We're so excited about Josh having an optometrist now lead a university.
How
I mean,
incredible.
what a wonderful opportunity. And Josh is the right guy to do it. He's terrific. His contributions to our profession have been immense already, but having him in that role and encouraging this interprofessional education, I think, is something that will help us continue to grow and develop as a profession that is still quite misunderstood, and probably, awareness side isn't as great. I always feel like I could convince anybody to be an optometrist. Just give me a minute to tell them about the profession and what we're about. So that's kind of at the root of it too. But it's about bringing together perhaps some constituents that don't always sit in a room together.
Yes.
AOA representation, ASCO representation, National Board representation, Vision Council. I mean, we love it because everyone in those groups is equally as passionate as we are about making sure we not only survive, but we thrive and continue to grow.
Yes. Well, the passion in this room was tangible, and there was a lot of inspired conversation, a lot of questions, a lot of back and forth discussions. So congratulations to you. You put together a very impassioned meeting, and I think a lot of great things will come out of it. So
I hope so, and I think that's the key. It's great to have the discussion, but we really need to make sure that we continue with those discussions and how we continue to solve some of the key issues, or at least have the dialogue, have open discussions about it. We don't always all see it the same way, but that's okay. Let's have the dialogue. Let's sit down and have the discussion. And today was a great example. And I appreciate the kind words. Dr. Gary Chu's the man. He's the guy who puts this together. He works really hard at it, and he does a fantastic job. Thank you.
Well, thank you for joining us, and I wish you a great evening. You deserve it after a big day of a lot of accomplishment. So thank you, Howard.
Thank you, Erin.
Thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you again soon.